Apologist for Islam and author of the bestseller Deceiving Infidels for Dummies, Reza Aslan. Welcome to The Herd Mentality.
Nobody seems to care.
I certainly don't. Nobody really listens to the show. Now, I'd like to discuss women in the Muslim world.
We're not talking about women in the Muslim world.
See, here's the thing, Reza. Unfortunately, you don't have a say in what's about to happen.
These kinds of conversations that we're having aren't really being had in any kind of legitimate way.
Correct. Now, let's play a word game. Given that you're a master of this, could you give me an example of a Texas sharpshooter fallacy, please?
Do you know that Muslims have elected 7 women as their heads of states?
Now, would you mind using the verb to behead in the past tense?
Beheaded?
Finally, a statement regarding progressive women's rights in the Middle East.
Well, in Saudi Arabia, they can't drive.
Fantastic. Now, let me just adjust this for you.
Do you know that Muslims have beheaded 7 women? They can't drive.
Great work, Reza. Now, we understand how easy it is to manipulate data and turn an audience to our agenda. Let's take it to the next level.
I mean, the argument about the female genital mutilation being an Islamic problem is a perfect example of that. It's not an Islamic problem, it's an African problem.
So not Islamic at all?
It's a Central African problem. Eritrea has almost 90% female genital mutilation. It's a Christian country.
Okay, but you've neglected to mention Egypt, which is predominantly Islamic. The World Health Organization study in 2000 found that 97% of married women had been victims. So, you see, you too can play at this game.
Yeah, and that's actually empirically, factually incorrect.
Nope, it's there in black and white. It even shows that 41% of students in primary, preparatory and secondary schools have been circumcised. But here's an opportunity for you to change the topic.
Ethiopia has 75% female genital mutilation. It's a Christian country.
Predominantly Christian, yes. So then how about Djibouti, Gambia, Guinea, Mali, Mauritania, and Somalia, all of which are predominantly Islamic and all of which have higher than 75% FGM rates. You're misleading people.
Nowhere else in the Muslim majority states is female genital mutilation an issue.
Incorrect. I forgot to mention Sudan, which is 90%, and I can list a dozen others higher than 50%.
That's somehow representative of Islam.
Now we're getting somewhere. But it's not just representative of Islam, it's representative of religion. We need to interpret the data fairly. What does Islam promote?
Islam doesn't promote violence or peace.
Does it promote equality?
Indonesia, women are absolutely 100% equal to men.
So getting 106th out of 148 ranked countries on the Gender Inequality Index must have been a misprint. They do, however, have 18.2% representation in Parliament, though.
You make these facile arguments.
No, I'm fixing yours. I thought you'd appreciate it.
Of course not.
Reza Aslan, thanks for coming on The Herd Mentality.
It's frankly, and I use this word seriously, stupid.